Sneak Peekers, Brianna here with a Fantastic Fest preview. For those of you who are unaware of this fantastic event, get it? Fantastic event? It's a film festival held in Austin from September 24th to October 1st. I actually am pretty stoked for Fantastic Fest and am generous enough to provide you with 5 of my top movie picks. My first pick is Demon, directed by Marcin Rona. If you're into thrillers and scary movies, then this is the film for you. Peter has just moved to Poland, his bride-to-be hometown. After the couple is given the old family barn, he decides to fix up the place and turn it into the ultimate dream home, with an addition of a swimming pool, of course. While Peter is outside, digging a hole for the pool, he notices human skeleton bones in the ground. The following night, he has a dream about a lady standing near the pool. With his wedding night right around the corner, Peter must put his dream to the back of his mind, that is, until he eventually catches up with him. This unsettling story is the third feature film from Marcin Rona, and definitely a must-see. Next up is Dirty Romance, directed by Lee Sang-woo. Chul Jong is a concerned older brother who is forcing his childhood friend, Chang Ji, to sleep with his developmentally and intellectually disabled sister. Although he feels he is doing the best for his sister, he is blind to the fact that someone actually loves and adores her despite her disabilities. This is not your typical love story. It's filled with drama, uneasy realities, and some content that may come off as offensive. If you have seen I Am Trash, Sang-woo's film from last festival, then you already know this is a must-see as well. Now let's talk about The Martian, starring Matt Damon and Kristen Wiig. The story is about an astronaut who becomes stranded in our outer space, specifically on Mars. He's left behind by his crew, who believed he was dead, but later realizes that he's still alive, barely surviving on limited supplies. His crew back on Earth plans a rescue strategy to bring him back home. Filled with thrill and anticipation, The Martian, directed by Ridley Scott, is for sure on my list. The Witch, directed by Robert Eggers, is historical, horrific, and creepy. Based 60 years prior to the Salem witch trials, the film follows a Puritan family who has recently moved to a home in the woods to escape the wicked of the century. But their plan does not work. Food quickly becomes scarce, and evil begins to surround their tucked-away dwelling. Eggers does a phenomenal job on costumes, props, and everything else 17th century colonial New England. Critics are saying Wicked could possibly be the best movie of 2015. How about we decide for ourselves? Last but not least is The Keeping Room, directed by Daniel Barber. During the final days of the Civil War, 2 sisters and their slave find themselves without food, medicine, and basic necessities, just like the other survivors running around. Trying to stay hidden and out of sight, one sister is noticed by 2 soldiers who have been raping women in the area. The women do their best to escape the men while trying to survive with the little resources they have. I'm intrigued by movies that are based on a time during war. This one seems like it will have many historical references and non-fictional scenarios. All of these movies look great, and I cannot wait to see them at Fantastic Fest. We'll catch them next time at Sneak Peekers. Until you can find out more about upcoming movies by following our Twitter page, Sneak Peek TV.